The 16th edition of the Indo-US Joint Military Exercise Yudh Abhyas is underway in Rajasthan's Bikaner. Now, the bilateral training exercise is being conducted at the Foreign Training Node at Mahajan Field Firing Range of Bikaner, Asia's largest field firing range, where the armies of both countries are displaying combat skills and field in this 15-day exercise. Now, remember, the previous version of the joint exercise was held at Seattle in the United States. Take a look.
Aimed at strengthening military cooperation between India and the United States, the 16th edition of the annual bilateral joint exercise is underway in the Mahajan Field Firing Range of Bikaner district. About 250 US and 250 Indian Army soldiers are participating in the exercise with the aim to enhance cooperation and interoperability between the two armies and focus on counter-terrorism operations under the United Nations mandate.
In the joint military exercise between Indo and US, we will be witnessing a lot of complex drills and the weapon systems from United States, and we are at the Chidasa range in the Mahajanpur field firing ranges, where the complex drills will be displayed and the cordon and search operations will also be shown. How the army from India and United States can take on to complex counter-insurgency and counter-terrorist operations together.
During the exercise, the participants engaged in joint planning and tactical exercises. The exercise features the most advanced weapons of both nations, with soldiers getting acquainted with the technology and techniques used by the other army.
और यहाँ जो 54 घंटे की वैलिडेशन एक्सरसाइज चल रही है, इसके दौरान हम कई अलग अलग गतिविधियां, कई एक्सरसाइजेस देख रहे हैं, जिसमें काउंटर इंसर्जेंसी, काउंटर टेररिज्म को लेकर खास यूएन के मैंडेट पर ये एक्सरसाइज हो रही है. हमने यहाँ देखा कि किस तरह से भारत और यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स के जो ट्रूप्स हैं वो तालमेल बिठाकर एक दूसरे को जानने की भी कोशिश कर रहे हैं. तो ये जो है संयुक्त युद्धाभ्यास है और यहाँ पर हमारे वेपन सिस्टम्स को जो अमेरिकी ट्रूप्स हैं वो जानने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और हम भी उनके वेपन सिस्टम्स को जान रहे हैं.
The exercise also acted as a bridge between the cultures of the two nations. Praising the hospitality received by them, US troops said they never imagined such a welcome.
We are witnessing the 16th edition of joint military exercise between India and United States at Mahajanpur field firing ranges, and I am joined with the troops from United States. Ma'am, a very warm welcome to you. We would like to ask you about your experience about this whole exercise.
Okay, yes. So my experience has been amazing. From getting to know my Indian soldier counterparts, from also meeting other people in a social setting, and just seeing the hospitality that comes from this nation has really blown me away. And then also today I was able to go out and put the training that we learned last week to use.
The US troops also said they got to learn a lot about conducting operations in the subcontinent from the Indian troops.
It will help US also because as US, we learned a lot about the UN missions. We have experiences in different things and India has experiences in different things. Of course, we learned so much about the UN mandate and how the UN missions are completed during the counter-insurgency or humanitarians or peacekeeping mission, ma'am. So a lot of, yes, we learned a lot from Indian Army forces.
Joint exercise near the India-Pakistan border also sends a very strong message to Pakistan. Both India and the US understand the threat of terrorism and are standing shoulder to shoulder in combating the same. Bureau Report, Republic TV.